Here I love you. In the dark pines, the wind disentangled itself. The moon glows like phosphorus on the vagrant waters. Days all one kind go chasing each other. The snow unfurls in dancing figures. A silver gull slips down from the west. Sometimes a sail, hide stars. Oh, the black cross of a ship, alone. Sometimes I get up early and even my soul is wet. For away the sea sounds and resounds. This is a port. Here I love you. Here I love you and the horizon hides you in vain. I love you still among these cold things. Sometimes my kisses go on those heavy vessels that cross the sea towards no arrival. I see myself forgotten like those old anchors. The piers sadden when the afternoon moors there. My life grows tired, hungry to no purpose. I love what I do not have. You are so far. My loathing rests with the slow twilight, but night comes and starts to sing to me. The moon turns its clockwork dream. The biggest stars look at me with your eyes, and as I love you, the pines in the wind want to sing your name with their lips of white. I've thought a lot about what to bring for this project, and finally I've chosen a poetry to explain myself, who I am, or what I like or dislike. But I've done so without resulting boring, because I don't simply want to talk about my interests, my hobbies, what kind of books I usually read, or which films I usually watch on the TV. I want to convey emotions. I want people to whom I turn to understand immediately who I am. Today the society judges by appearance, but in my opinions there is some things that many have forgotten, something stronger, something that excites the reader's heart, the poetry. When I was a child, I used to read a lot, and one day I found a text by Pablo Neruda that since that day I've never forgotten. The title was Here I Love You. At first I thought it was just a beautiful poem, but as I grew older I understood more and more. This text spoke about love, but conversely also about the solitude, describing how a man could love some things away from him and how he could speak to the wind like to a friend. It told the things I loved, the stars hiding the sky, the sea, the waves, and today I agree with that child, because I didn't change my mind. I am only grown up. Now I don't feel only the sound of the gull. Now I begin to know the sound of the love too. And it's the mysterious landscape that I've never fully understood, but that represents the base of the poem itself. When Neruda wrote this song, he probably loved an important woman, but he was too shy to confess his feeling to her. When I read this poem, there's such a feeling inside me, so strong I can't describe it. It's just so deep. These words are able to touch me like anything else. Today I'm 16, and I consider this text an anthem to poetry. I often go to the seaside and walk a lot thinking about my problems. Then I see the gulls, I see the tide, and my skin shivers in front of them. And this like a consequence of the most important feeling in the world, the love.
I mostly express myself through music. It's such a big part of my life. So when the teacher asked us to pick something that represents us, I had no doubt I was going to choose a song. There are so many that fit me perfectly, but I almost immediately understood which was the one. I chose Closer to the Edge by 30 Seconds to Mars because the lyrics are just amazing. They're about living, not being ashamed of the decisions you make in your life, taking risks for what you want and what you believe in, and not regretting it because it makes you who you are. The song starts with the phrase, "I don't remember the moment I try to forget." I think it means I'm never gonna deny who I am by forgetting what I did, because those things are a part of my past and a part of me. This message of true self-acceptance is also in the chorus when it says, "No, I'm not saying I'm sorry." And in the last part is like magnified. You can hear the singer screaming, "No, I will never forget, I will never regret." And that's pretty much how I am. I just want to live my life with no regrets, happy with all of my choices, not sorry for who I am. I feel like it took me so long to truly accept myself, and when I did, this song was perfectly expressing my feelings, better than I would have ever done with my own words. There's also such a great energy and fun in the music. I find this song so inspirational for me, and especially for who I'm willing to be. Whenever I listen to it, it seems to tell me, go out and make your mark on the world. I'm done. Over.
Me too. Over and out.
I'm out of here.
Good enough.